Okay, y'all. So if y'all hear a little bit of smacking, it's because I'm eating Altoids. Like I love these. Because I just don't like when I eat a meal or something and then it has like an aftertaste. Okay, like I don't know what's happening in my hallway. I think people are arguing. But I never recorded a video off of my phone, so I don't know exactly how the sound quality is going to be and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys can hear me and I'm not covering the mic by holding the camera. But I just wanted to talk about a few things, and this is probably one of my legit pillow talks. Like, y'all know I have pillow talks and stuff already, but I'm literally in my bed about to go to sleep, about to snatch my wig off and get butt naked and go to sleep. But TMI for some people, I know, but that's how I do. Um, but I wanted to talk about a few posts I've been seeing on Instagram and stuff, and it's just like speaking to me. You know, it's speaking to me. So I wanted to speak to y'all about it. Now, the first post I saw was, and a lot of people use it as their captions. It's like, fall back but never fall off. And then I saw another one, but I'm going to talk about the fall back and never fall off one. I've learned in my 22 years that it is in the beginning when I was losing people, or when I would lose somebody I really cared for, or you would just like grow apart from people. It was really hard for me and I didn't know how to deal with it because I don't want to say I had abandonment issues or anything like that, but I did. It was a sensitive area for me, because I had lost people in my life, people who meant the world to me, people who are very important to me and stuff like that. So, I was really sensitive to losing people. But now that I'm at this age and stuff like that, and I've grown and I've learned, you grow, you live, you learn, but not in that order. In the order it is you live, you grow, no, you learned and you grow. I'm trying to put it in the order that I think it goes. But my teddy bear is supposed to be holding my camera for me. It's all falling. But I think you live, of course. You have to live. And then I think you learn. And from learning lessons, you grow. So I'll say you live, you learn, and you grow. But like I was saying, it became easier. I don't want to say easier for me to just let go of people, but it became basically, it's just like you can't hold on to people who don't want to be there. You can't force yourself to be in a life that, I guess you're not made to be in. So if somebody is pushing you away, don't try to go closer. Don't try to go closer. Fall back a little bit and maybe, and I don't want to say like that, but I don't want to say, oh, maybe if you fall back, then they'll see what they was missing and stuff like that. But that's also what they say about love. They say if you love somebody, let them go, and if they come back, then that's how you know it was real, or some shit like that. Some shit like that. That's what they say, y'all. Hold on, my arm getting tired, my hair's in my face, my pillow, teddy bear falling down, but my head getting heavy. Is Bay in the way? Bay is my teddy bear, y'all. So the other post I've been seeing was hope I'm not covering the mic. The other post I saw was one that said you should go through all your contacts in your phone and delete every person you can't depend on. And I was sitting back and thinking, and I was like, boy, I ain't got nothing but about 30 contacts right now. Now, if I did that, ain't no telling how many I'm going to have left. I know in my heart who going to be left. But when you think about it like that, it's just like, bruh. That's when you just got to really fall back from people when you can't depend on them. Because although friendships and relationships are not solely made for you to feed off of each other, but I think that each person should bring something to the table. It doesn't have to be materialistic. Like, you can bring a listening ear, you can bring a soothing hand, a hug, you can bring a smile. You don't always have to bring what's that word I'm looking for? Materialistic things to a relationship and stuff like that. And I think the most important thing in any relationship is listening to people, and not always listening to respond, but listening to understand what they're trying to say. And a lot of people just don't get that. A lot of people want to be the person who gives advice, and they just know what's best for you to do and stuff like that, but that's not always how it should be. It should be more of a, I don't know how to explain it. Hopefully y'all get it. But lately, I've been telling people close to me or whatever, I was like, I just feel like sometimes I'm taken for granted, and being the person that I am, I just let it slide. And no, I'm not a pushover, not by any means. Like, none. I am a person who speaks my mind. I say what I have to say. But sometimes I let things slide, and I don't always expect a thank you from people because, I just do it out the kindness of my heart. And when I do things, I don't do it to say, yeah, I did that for you. I do it because it's just something I want to do. I feel like when I'm winning, everybody in my circle gonna win. And then what I put on Instagram, I said, when I win, everybody win. But when I lose, I lose. You understand? And hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. I gotta see where, my phone only gonna let me record like 12 minutes or something. But that's just something to think about. Like, you do so much for people, and then you just find yourself, you can't never get anything done for you. And I'm not the type to ask for anything or ask for much at all. I don't ask for much. I ask, and I feel like if I ask for something, it's because maybe I really need it. And I feel like the people I would ask is the people that I've done things for, you know? So when it's not easily, I guess, returned, it's just like, damn. I don't do shit to throw it in your face, but just, you should sit around, or you should sit down and think about what I have done, and think about the fact that I don't ask you for anything. So, like I said, when I do ask, I must really need it. And my lips are like really dry, so I keep licking them. Reminds me of Bay. He licks his lips all the time. Oh gosh. But a lot of people was asking about that too. We're still good, We're still good. But I feel like he's one of the people right now where, and I don't want to, get too ahead of myself and stuff, but at this point, anything I've asked him for, he's done it. And I don't think it's just because that's what they do in the beginning and stuff, but I think it's really just in his heart, because even when we weren't serious, a situation had happened in my room. Like, I live with 3 other people, so a situation had happened with one of my roommates, and like, he was super like concerned, like, are you okay, are you safe and stuff like that. And it was like, we didn't even really know each other at that point, so he's just a caring person overall. And anytime, he's out or about and stuff like that, he'd be like, oh, you want anything, you need anything. And I think I asked him one time for something, and he got it. And I was like, and it wasn't nothing big. It just was like, oh,